Hello everyone, this is Ronnie, and today I'm here to ask you, do you know what the purpose of a goal setting is? Do you know your vision? Do you know why you have to propel yourself to the next level to succeed in any business that you take on? Whether it be a shop or whether it be a corporation or whether it would be an internet business, whatever you do. You know that you're inspired by this job, that when you go to bed as late as possible because you're still working on it, and you jump out of bed to get back to work. Why? Because you love it. It inspires you. That is when you know this is your vision, this is your life. Now, you've got to boost your confidence and self-esteem to give you quality to your life. What inspired you to take this path? You need to know the answer to that. What inspired you to want to be successful in this type of business? You've got to know the answers. Write down so many reasons. Look at your goals. Write down 10 goals. Give yourself a time date, whether it be a year, 6 months. Give yourself a time date and let's see how you go. You can look it up on Google. There is the wave particle theory. Go into Google and look that up, Google+. That will help you to understand what goal setting and vision is. That is why you need to understand, why do you have to be inspired to take this path in your life? What do you want? You must know what you want, because if you don't know what you want, it's not going to happen. Do you know the human brain is programmed for self-destruction? And it is, and that's true. If you have a sore back or a sore knee or something, or some sort of pain, the human brain focuses on that pain because you can't get it out of your mind. And that's just self-destruction. If your brain wasn't focusing on that pain, you wouldn't be in so much pain. And that is true. I know people that have been hypnotised to get rid of chronic back pain where they couldn't walk. And it's worked. Unbelievable. The human brain is set for self-destruction. Going back close to 20 years now, a friend of mine I was living with at the time, her name's Chris, we were at a Sunday night local raffle at a club. And this lady just come up and started talking to us and said, you're both Librans, aren't you? We looked at her and said, yes. And she said, do you share the same house? And we said, yes. And she said, well, I'm going to tell you this only happens once every 12 years. While you're living under the same roof and you're both Librans, gamble your heart out till the 31st of December. I looked at her and I thought, gamble? She said, yes, raffles, anything. Lottery, keno, whatever you can. I thought, well, I really don't need to hear that. But anyway, whenever Chrissy and I went out again, up until the 31st of December, we just kept winning. We were 6 months ahead in our rent. We went on a holiday to Queensland. We went down to Victoria. We bought all this furniture. It was unbelievable. And because that lady put it into our heads and we believed it. And that's where your vision comes from. Whatever you want to believe in life, and as much as your subconscious agrees and you're not doubting yourself, it'll happen. Always does, always will. But don't let your subconscious in the back of your mind say, well, I'm saying this, but I don't really believe it. You have to truly believe it. Because if your subconscious knows that you won't believe it, it won't happen. We never kept thinking of it every time we went out. But every time we won, we said, hey, there's that lady again. Focus more on your goals. Identify what your passion is. What are you doing? And what do you want? Write it down. If you want that sports car, write it down. If you want to build a school overseas for underprivileged children, write it down. Set your goals, remind yourself every day about your goals, and amazing things will happen. Because when you believe it and take your brain off self-destruction, the world's your oyster. Until tomorrow, believe me. Bye-bye.